Hi Dan. In this short video I'm just going to show you a bit about Google Analytics. This is the page for your site, and as you can see, if you go into some of these sections, like the audience section for instance, there's nothing to view because we've only just started collecting information. What I'll do is I'll show you the information from my own site, so you can see what to expect. And I tracked lots of different people's sites here, so you can see there's lots in the list. But if I just go to mine, Leeming Design here, we can see that this is the just the audience overview for the last 7 days. We can change that to whatever you want it to be by selecting these dates, or by saying let's have a look at the last 30 days. So all of September pretty much. So you can see that I've had 103 sessions from 86 users, page views 245, which gives an average of 2.38 pages per session. Average person is spending 1 minute 31. The bounce rate is 64%. Now the bounce rate is the number of people that land on your site and then leave from that page without clicking any other pages. It seems quite high, doesn't it? But well, if 10% of my visitors view a couple of pages then ring me, then that's not bad. New sessions 76%, so that's quite good because quite a lot of new people are coming to my site. And then we go down to things like we can look at what country they're in, and that gives you a list like so. You can actually pull up a map. If we go to audience, then geo and location, we can see a world map there. So we've got people from all over the world visiting my site. I don't know why, I don't know how they're finding me. To drill down a little bit more to the ones that you're more interested about, let's say the UK, just click on that country and it will zoom in, and then if you click on city, you'll get like a kind of a map with dots on it that will show you whereabouts the people are visiting from. What you can't do is from this is find out how people would find you, how they have found you. You can find out where they've come from. So for instance, if they've come from Facebook or from Google or wherever, you can't find out what they've searched for on Google though. So you can't say, you know, somebody searched for web design or whatever. I'll show you where you can find out where people have come from. If we go into the acquisition section, go into overview, and you can see that organic search, which is Google and the likes, maybe Bing, things like that, is 48%. Direct, so people that already had the web address or have been, you know, have clicked on it from another website. And then referrals, maybe from social media, things like that. I think that's what referrals is anyway. I don't really pay too much attention to where they've come from. Now if we go to, there's another section I was going to show you on here, just to show you just what you can actually find out. I mean, you can drill down to all sorts of information about, for instance, what browser and operating system. This is how much information it actually collects. You can see that the majority of my users are using Chrome. You can even look at what kind of mobile devices people are using. So you can see that the majority are using Motorola Moto for some reason. Then you've got a lot of iPhone, iPad, etc. So there's all sorts of information it collects. So you can have a good look through that once you start to collect some information about the site. But as it is at the moment, it's just got nothing on there because we've only just started tracking it today. So have a little play around with that and see what you can find out. Thanks.